Hello, it's me back again with my good friend Soak, who's a cormorant. Shag. Cormorant? Shag. Yeah, either. Okay, good. Now, last time we were talking, we just started talking a little bit about brains and brain size, and I gather shags have a very big brain and it's very well developed. Would that be, yeah, okay. I'm just remembering my nose here got attached last time. Now, because I knew we were going to be talking about brains, I've actually brought a couple of skulls along. One of them you might recognise, it looks a little bit familiar. You recognise what this might be? No, don't worry, it's not a shag. Oh, I'm glad about that. No, this is actually from a mollymawk, which is kind of a smaller albatross. But still pretty big, but you can see it's got quite big eye sockets there, and the brain is in the back, through that hole there, is in this little back section. So its eye, one eye, is probably about the same size as its total brain. Well, that's not very clever. Well, good eyes. But yeah, no, you're right. Not huge. But it's really important not to try and think how clever or smart an animal is just by looking at its brain. Here's another one. This comes from a young seal. And you can see the eyes are very big. They'll be where those big holes things are. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. And their brain is this whole piece in the back here. It's got a huge hole in the back. There's a lot of brain in there, so potentially they're quite smart. Now, that's good if you're a seal, because being smart and having big eyes is going to help you catch fish, isn't it? Oh, come on, that's not true. Seals, they just sit around all day doing absolutely nothing, sleeping. They don't catch any fish. I think they're idiots. God. You might not be entirely correct there, Shag. I remember once, it was when I was at university, so quite a while ago, we went to Kaikoura Peninsula, and there's a few shags on Kaikoura Peninsula, you may know about that. And we sat up on the hill looking down over one of the colonies, and we had a night scope so we could see the seals. And there were around, I think around 200 seals in this little particular patch where we were looking, and we just sat there every half an hour. We'd count the number of seals there were. By about 2 o'clock in the morning, there were, I think, 3 seals left on the beach. They'd all gone. And then by 4 in the morning, they all started coming back again. So they were feeding at night time. Well, that's stupid. What's the point of swimming around at night time when you can't see anything, hoping to bump into a fish? Don't think they're very clever. You don't think they're clever? Well, yeah, they are clever, because when you think about it, the largest animal migration on planet Earth, the biggest one that's ever happened, happens every single night. Because the deep sea fish come up near the surface. And because the surface is where the energy is, it's where the food is, it's where they want to be, and then they go back down during the daytime when things might see them, like shags. So they keep down and away from danger, and they come back up to the surface at night. So the seals are actually going out and catching the fish when they come up to the surface, and they're easy to catch. It's pretty good. Yeah, but what's the point of swimming around in the daytime, at night time, and you can't see anything because it's dark? That's silly. Well, yeah, it might seem silly, but actually it's quite smart, because it may not be quite as dark as what you think. Yeah, because there's tiny little plankton in the water, and if you disturb plankton, they often let off a little glow, is what they call phosphorescence. And it's probably another whole thing we should maybe talk about next time, but maybe that plankton is actually sparking up the water and showing the seals where the fish is. That's actually quite a smart move. You'd still need big eyes to have to see that. Okay, I want to learn about this plankton. Maybe I need to know more about it. Yeah, I think maybe you do. Okay, so, yeah, no, I've got a little something here. I thought I'd bring along a little fish. I thought it'd be quite good to...